Yeah. I know. I've made everybody wait. I know. Valerie's going to hit me with a big stick. I know. I deserve it as well. And yeah, platypussy, I do. I excel at it. I know. You. If you stream, you know what it's like. I suppose it's different if you stream from just a phone. But honestly, tonight, I've got so many sends going. And just... There's always a grommet in the way. There's always a ghost in the machine. There's always something going strange. My vocal mic just decided to pack in and one of the wires collapsed about literally 30 seconds before I pressed go. It started going in my headphones. It was quite disturbing, to be honest. Because tonight I'm going to record the kit on this track and hopefully the bass as well. Yep, I'm late, James. I know. I know. Thanks, Ali. Yeah. So, hold on a second. I'll tell you what we need to do. Right, before we do anything, right, come on. Who's going to be first? Does anybody know? Can anybody see? And I'm on live chat, I remembered. Pro streamer, you know, woohoo. Who can get it? Where is Bush Baby? Platypus, he says I just defer to Ali. It's probably best. Look, there you go. Straight away, she does it. Hanging back on the drum behind the cymbals in your left pocket, says Ed. Yeah. Ed, you were close. Yeah, face planted, Ali. Yeah, you were right. Ed, you were really close, man. You were really close, but somehow she always gets it. Apart from, mind you, I don't think Ali wasn't here. The last one that I did. I think Kitty got it. But nice one, Ali. Your check's in the post. Yeah? Hey, look at that. My mic disappears. That's weird, isn't it? Because of the green screen thing, it's got little tiny stars going through it. Check that out. Nice one, Ali. Well done. Hey, we found Bush Baby. Important stuff. It's important stuff, really. Bush Baby, you know. It's essential to the success of the stream. So I don't know if anybody knows as well, but my channel is now sponsored by CBD Salve, which is handled by Rob, not a doctor, Dr. Rob, at Health and Freedom UK, YouTube. And here we go.
For all of your localized pain reduction needs, buy yourself some of Not a Doctor, Dr. Robert's Salve. Please find the links in the description below. Thank you.
Managed to find a cat in the advert break. She came up for a cuddle. Hello. This is Aluna, for anybody who doesn't know. So I'll quickly say hello to a few people. So Valerie, hello. Ali, hello. I'm just doing it as I see it. Platypussy, hello. And could we all please wish Perpetual Platypussy a happy birthday today? I hope you're having a good day, sweet. Happy birthday. Spanish, Ed B Metal. Pookie! Woohoo! Is this one for today? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Or does it count from this morning when I was up and around at stupid o'clock? Don't know. Ed B Metal, Lady Campion, Indy. Good to see you, Indy. James Owen, Spanish. I probably said Spanish as well. STC Media, bro. Nice one, boss. I'm going to record a drum track tonight, so you can see what's happening. And the real Justine Kasprick, nice to see you. David, Live to Fly channel, good to have you here, buddy. Right, I need to... and Kurt, good to see you, brother. Nice one. Right, I need to... I'm sorry, sweetheart, but I need to put you down now because I'm going to play some drums and you'll run out the room because it's going to get a bit loud. Right. We can all say goodbye to Aluna. Goodbye, everybody from Aluna. Ooh. And now I'm covered in cat hair, fur, whatever you call it. Doesn't go well with black, but the things you do for love, eh? The things you do for love. She's such a sweetie. Right, so I'm not going to mess about. We did some of this track last week. And I'm going to put the drum track in. Now, you never know. It might go in the first take. I know you can't see the audio system. The audio system's actually down here. I know you can't see that tonight. Normally, you kind of can. Non-Mouse, how are you doing? Good to have you here. You've been brain dead as well, Pookie, right? Yeah, having trouble keeping track. So it's 1, 2, and maybe 3. What are we like? We can't even keep up with how many times we've met in a day on YouTube. Dan Bennett, nice to have you here, buddy. I hope you're good. Yeah, what are we like? Right, okay. So, the track's called Domino. At the moment, I've left the vocals out, so you shouldn't be able to hear the vocals. You're just going to hear the track. And you never know. It might just go in the first take. I've had a few runs through before we got going. Aluna gets 10 out of 10, but I've still yet to even get on the scoreboard. Oh, come on. This is hard. Sith! Hey! Sith, it's really good to have you here. Nice one. Wow. Hope you're okay. Proper good to see you. And OG Sunshine, good evening. Yeah, tonight hopefully I'll keep up with the chat as well a bit more and say hello, but... Right, let's see. Let's see if I can get this drum track in. You never know, might go in first take. It would be nice. Let's see what happens, eh? Right. I'll give people a tip when they're recording. When they're actually recording, what they should do is you should press the record button and not the play button. Yeah? Just a tip for anybody who's doing it. Right, let's hit the record button this time. Well, it wasn't wrong. Yeah, you're talking about this one, aren't you? That heavy crash. Yeah. I know, James, you're absolutely right. It's a bit heavy-handed. It's a 20-inch paste 2002 series crash ride, and it's up there as a result of basically smashing cymbals to pieces. So it's a case of having to at the minute. I'm about to press fire on a new crash cymbal, but I'm just. Oh, George, good to see you. Nice one, brother. And Seagull Rock, good to see you. Frank Terzo is in the building. Yes. Love it. All right, so STC says awesome. Lot of claps. Ali says, hell yeah. Platypus, he says, yeah, that was all right. 2.5 out of 10. STC says, sounded right. Yeah, let's play it back. Let's play it back and hear it, because it should just come back on us all right. Let's have a listen, because it felt okay. There wasn't anything that I thought, no, don't like that. I'm not having that. Oh, Mahatma, you're here as well. Good to have you here, buddy. Yeah, I didn't hear anything that I didn't like. So I'm just going to have a listen to it, yeah? I'll answer your question in a minute, Sid. Sith, you're a genius. You'll see what's coming. I'm having that. I'm having it. I'm not screwing around. I'm having that. There was nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it at all. So, Sith, you asked how we're picking up the cymbals. So I've got, there's two overheads up here, kind of about a stick length. about roughly from there and there, if you like. So it's at the end of that stick there. And then there are 2 rooms 4 or 5 feet back that way, slung in the ceiling and picking up. And so I can let me unarm those tracks. And so the rooms sound like this, Sith, at the moment. Tiny touch of compression on them. Overheads are quite quiet in the mix, but combined we're getting that. And the overheads and the rooms have got slightly different compression to the kick, snare and toms as well, and the high snare. Now you mentioned put in, I know, first take. Nice one. Excellent. That went well, didn't it? I wasn't expecting that at all. I really Hey, Pete, good to see you. Nice one for coming, buddy. Steve's thing was good, wasn't it? Apart from he looked like he was suffering a bit, you know. Let me grab this bass. So, 5-string for this, because it's got the right noise on it. So, Sith, you were talking about some overdrive. Well, it just so happens that I've got a spanky Geddy Lee tone on it. Which really works, I think, and it should do in a mix. I've had a mess around with it and it does sound like it works, to be honest. Because the kit sound and the guitars are so clean that you're right, you're absolutely right. It gives the track some bite. So it's kind of, it's told me itself that it needed some stuff on it. Okay, let's press save on those drums as well, eh? Press save, Mr. Smith, press save. Well, shocking. Shocking, first take, eh? Wow, that's mad. Yeah, proper spanky, isn't it? Proper spanky, you know? Well, that's it, isn't it, Platypussy? Let's see if we can put a bass line in then, yeah? Let's see if we can get... Let's see, yeah, so Sith, out of interest, because I know you're a bass player, and I know Valerie makes her pedals and stuff, so, okay, so if, I don't know if some of you know, but Valerie, moderator, YouTube person extraordinaire, what a cover she put out today of a Holly Humberstone track as well, what a cover! That was incredible. Valerie makes pedals, custom pedals. You can get your own design on it, and you can get your own pedal made. She does all sorts. She's incredible. I know she's involved in a really interesting project at the minute as well, but I don't know whether I can actually talk about that. I'm not sure. So if you want to know, I've got it going into a Boss processor on the floor down here. Oh, you're making Sith a bass pedal. Excellent. Yes. That's well good. Nice one. Because we were talking about this in a chat, weren't we, Sith, at some point? We were saying that it's difficult to get something that handles the drive on the bottom end for a bass. And yeah, it is. It's really difficult. It takes a bit of trick processing, to be honest, to get it to sound right. Now this is coming straight out of the back of a pedal board. I'm not even taking a DI so I can alter it later. I want it to go down as it went down, you know. So I'm just coming straight out of the back of the pedal board and straight into the main frame over there. And it's going in like it goes in, you know. Yeah, most of the dirt kills the tone. It does indeed. And it's difficult. It's difficult to balance it out. Really is difficult to balance it out. Or STC, nice one, man. I'll catch you on your next live as well. And I've just enjoyed seeing you lately. It's been good to talk to you and stuff. I've been enjoying you on the walks as well. Nice one, buddy. Take it easy, and I'll catch you soon. Yeah, big love. So yeah, Sith, it's coming out of a Boss pedal board. It's got some compression at the front end, and then it's going into a preamp, which has got quite a bit of drive on it, and then it's going through an EQ section to even it all out. No, the show's not over, Dan, don't worry. And that's it. It's literally compression at the front end so I can slap it and it doesn't get out of kilter. And then some drive off a preamp. I can't forget what setting it's on, I don't know. I'll look at that next time. It's down on the floor at the minute. And then, like I say, some EQ to just even it out. And going straight in. But there's a bit of EQ coming off the bass as well. And it's actually on passive mode because active stuff, you'll know, Sith, active stuff handles distortion a lot differently. If anything, quite often it's a bit hot and it just screws up the distortion. Everything ends up just being one big square wave mess. So I've got this at the minute sat on passive rather than active because of the way that it triggers the preamp. It just seems to do it an awful lot nicer. Well, I'm just going to turn the vocals down as well on this. So I'll mute the original bass and I'm going to turn the vocals down. You'll hear them in the background a bit, but just more as a guide. Let's just see what happens, eh? Let's just hit record and let's see what happens again. You never know, dear. You never know. We could get it. He says we, but you know what I mean. I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable here. All right, let's just have a go. Let's see what happens. Okay, I'll explain what's just gone on. So I've got the click track running as well at the same time, and it's I don't need the click track now. I need just the drum track. So I'm just going to put the click as a counting instead. So I just need to do a little bit of messing about on here. I just need to solo the click and switch it to song mode. And then that way I just get the click on the intro. Right, let's do that again. Missed that accent. I missed that accent. I missed that accent on that chorus bit. Let's go from there. Let's drop it in from there. Let's mute that. Right, let's go from here. Nearly. I want to do the end section again though, because I want to come out on the bottom, F sharp instead of up at the top. I want to end up on the F sharp at the bottom rather than the E flat. I don't want it to resolve like it did. It sounded a bit twee, a bit naff, to be honest. Right, so I put the ending on the kit, didn't I? Right, okay. Let's do that again. Do that again. I'll have that. Right, let's edit it together. Let me put this bass down, because I know that's going to be roughly it. I can tell already. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. There's a good energy on this. I can tell. What you thinking, Sith? Tell me what you think, Sith, if you're still here. You might have gone though. Yeah, you're right, Sip. You could go back over it and you could analyse it and pore over it and, decide a million different ways to do it. But there's something I've learned over the years as well. So poring over it and taking too much time can often detract from the feel. And what you end up doing is you end up multi-tracking the feel out of it, and you end up being so anal about stuff that it stops it having that little bit of human in it, you know, especially in the era now of desktop metal. We seem to get that a lot, and we're processing the crap out of things, and we're quantizing stuff, and we're re-time aligning drums. There'll be no time alignment done on these drums as well, for anybody that wants to know. This is staying as it is. You know, the bulk of the classic albums that I listen to have exactly what I'm talking about. They're done by real people, and they're done with real feel. And over-editing, so as Ali just says, over-editing takes away the organic. You're absolutely right, Ali. It does. There's got to be room for a human thing in it. And I think more often than not, we're losing something by not having this human element in music anymore, by editing and aligning and quantizing and working to a grid and all that stuff. I mean, okay, if you're doing EDM, I get it. I completely understand, because nobody wants sloppy EDM to dance to. But at the same time, there's room in EDM for the tribal stuff that you get, the more organic stuff in that as well, where it is sloppier and it is more humanistic. So again, it just depends on what you're doing in terms of what kind of EDM you're producing, you know, as to whether it needs to be gridded out or not. And even in some of the strict gridded stuff, I still say that there's room for having it with some feel, which means it's not necessarily perfectly in time, because there's no such thing. There's no such thing as perfectly in time, unless a computer does it. There's no such thing. And I honestly believe that sort of we call it desktop metal has done a lot of damage in the world, if I'm really honest. This thing where everything's quantized and dragged back, and then we're resampling the drums as well, because there'll be no resampling the drums on this as well. They're going to go in as they are, and it's going to come out as it is. There's going to be no messing about. There's going to be no resampling the snare drum, any of that crap. It's going to be real. The whole thing is going to be real, played by Smithy Bobs, and then produced as I would produce a band doing it. And hopefully at the end there'll be something in it, something that gives it some kind of energy that wouldn't be in it if it was all just aligned and all that malarkey, you know. Now the vocals that you're listening to as well, they're off an old demo that I've just stripped off with Moises and just run them alongside, so we've got a guide. So the vocals, the lyrics are going to change as well. The lyrics are not quite there yet. There's a couple of bits where it makes me go, ooh, you know. So the lyrics are going to morph a little bit. 3 out of 10 for using malarkey. Excellent, we're going up. Malarkey's a top word, in it, I know. And all that malarkey. It's great, isn't it? Right, so let's have a listen to it, and let's see what came out. I like it already. Hi, Katie. Good to see you. I think I'm having that. Or Katie, really nice to have you here. Katie's come over from STC Media's channel as well. So everybody please say hello to Katie. I know you have. It's really cool. Yeah, we really welcome in, Katie. Lovely to have you here. People are really nice. Be yourself. Feel at home. Good to have you. Yeah, I'm happy even with those two little edits there. And I know sort of Sith, you said as well about having the bass up front. This was the idea. In my head, this was the kind of idea for it. So, you know, when you listen to Rush and you've got Geddy spanking away, it drives the vocal, doesn't it? Especially with that kind of Geddy Lee style sound. That, it really seems to work, doesn't it? So there's the distortion gives it that sort of heavier edge, whereas everything else is dead clean. Even the drum track's dead clean. It's all just, you know, it's on the bell of the cymbal and stuff, apart from where I go to the chorus and it's doing the but it seems to lend itself to having the bass up front straight away. So yeah, I'm with you, you know, push it a bit up front. Well, so we're 48 minutes in, and I did it! Woo! Yes! I'm happy. I'm an happy bunny. I really am an happy bunny. Even Platypussy is saying nice things, which, I mean, you know. Valerie says, yay, good job. Yeah, nice one. And Ali Grazia says, brah fucking vo. I like that. Oh, and we made 3.5 out of 10, so that is an achievement for the week. Excellent. Yeah, that's it. That is it. Yeah, Sith. Now, all right. So Sith, I know that was super fast, but there's something that I should really say about this is that I have been practicing this like a mofo. I have been playing the bass every day for the last 4 days, and I've been going through the drum track for the last 4 days as well. Yeah, well, I started it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Valerie, that's like 5.5 out of 10. If you, yeah, okay. If I wasn't late, okay, it would have been. That would have been all right. But yeah, so anybody who's out there is musical. I like that, Valerie. Thanks. You know, in my head, I can say I got 5.5. I like that. Thanks. I love it, Platypussy. It's great. Don't stop. Don't ever stop giving me stick. I love it. Yeah, it's along with what I was saying before about these kind of the human side of things as well. So in with this is the fact that I have spent days practicing this stuff, and then I was just basically ready to pull the trigger on it, and doing it in front of an audience as well gives me the right kind of energy to put something in that's got some energy in it, rather than just some flaccid attempt in a studio, you know. I just no. And I know in the end that I'm going to prefer this because it was done with all of you people involved. So for me, you're all in this. I've said this before. You're in Paralyzed, the people who were there. You are all in this, and hopefully, see what I intend to do is as well. With these tracks, there's this one and there's Paralyzed that's been recorded live. I'm going to get your names in the video. So your names will appear somewhere in the video. Because as far as I'm concerned, you're now part of this music. You know, Sith talking through the sound of the bass and stuff, that's in there now. That's kind of in there. And I'm going to go back through this chat and I'll put all of your names, and all of your names will be in the video when this comes out. Hopefully it won't be too long. I've just got to re-record the vocals and do some of the stuff. But I love the fact that you're all part of it and feeding into it, because I've said it before, but music is about the spirit in which it's offered. And I don't know how, but that spirit ends up in the microphones and in the multi-track. It ends up in there. And without you lot here, it wouldn't have gone in the same way. Albeit I've spent the last few days practicing it and making sure I knew what I was doing. But that's it. That is it. As far as I'm concerned, we're done. We're absolutely done. It's been an absolute pleasure to do this with everybody. Oh, Pendar, really good to have you here as well. Nice one, sweet. And I think everybody should check out everybody else's channel as well. Pendar does some great stuff. She does kind of karaoke nights or open panel nights, bringing on different artists all over the place. A great bunch of people. There's always a lot of people watching Pendar's streams. Feisty Feather as well. Feisty, really good to have you here. Say hello to Al for me as well, yeah? I hope he's doing all right. Ali says it's nothing to do with magic. I like that, yeah. It's to do with a bit of graft, isn't it, Ali? You've got a graft. Thank you for putting up Pendar's links, Valerie. Bless you. And to the moderators as well, to Valerie and Indy and Pookie, I really couldn't do this without you. Thank you. Thanks for keeping us all safe as well. And Limey Redneck, I didn't say hello to you, buddy. Good to have you here. But yeah, I'll see you soon on the next one. Thank you all for being a part of it. Check out each other's channels if you can. Any links, just go over, give them a click and have a look. Check out the channel, because I think you'll be surprised. Some great people, and it's a great way, especially people like Pendar and Feisty who promote other people's music as well. It's a great way of, oh, thanks Platypussy, I did it all right. All right, well, yeah, don't forget to hit the like button, turn on the notification bell, and all that YouTube stuff that everybody says that I feel weird saying. But and Sip, always a pleasure to have you here, man. Always a pleasure. Yeah, and just, I love you all. You're all fantastic. Thank you all for being here. I will be back on Tuesday with another drum stream, and I'll probably see most of you around in the chats, wandering through the YouTube streets over the weekend. Bless you all. Look after each other. Love each other. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a part of this. Beck and Hollow, good to have you here as well. And I'll see you all soon. I love you all. Deal with it. I just want to send out one last shout out. I want to just say, I'm so glad, Ali. I am so glad. You have no idea how happy it makes me. Nice one, chick.